It's the Travelers Championship. We're at the TPC. Oh my gosh, we are in Cromwell on the coolest day ever with no humidity. It's gorgeous. That's why my hair looks like this.
Perfect. Yes.
Anyway, we're in the Cares Birdies for Charity booth that is sponsored by Webster Bank. This is ensuring that all our charities get 15%, right? An extra 15% on every dollar donated through End of Play Sunday. It's free birdie bucks, as I like to call it. And then Travelers handles all the transaction fees. So there's no back end costs. It's free. It is absolutely incredible. Now, one of those charities, and I know we've been chatting with them for a couple of days now, and a good friend of mine, Corrianne Chipello, thank you so much for being here today from Hartford's Camp Current. I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And
always
right,
a pleasure to be with you.
It's always a pleasure to be with you. But right next to you, it's the one, it's the only, right from Channel 3 Studios, Stephanie Simone. Hello,
thank
young
you,
lady.
Renee. I appreciate that introduction. Yes.
Listen, I'm so thrilled to have you here. I've been enjoying all the company of my Channel 3 family, and you're taking time out of your day to say hello to charities, and I really appreciate that.
No, of course. This is fun. This is what it's all about. This is what Travelers is really all about. Of course, the golf, that's the glitter, that's why everybody comes, that's the gold, but this is like the actual meat of the organization and why it's so important that people come out and support these charities.
Well, the PGA also told the tournament, they said you need to have a charitable arm to the program. So there was born Birdies for Charity. Webster Bank sponsors it. And of course, you being with Hartford's Camp Current, how many years have you been doing this?
Oh my goodness. With camp or in general?
Well,
I've done it
you've
for a
done
long
it through
time.
a lot. You're very familiar with this program,
Yes,
but specifically
6 years.
camp, yeah?
6 years, yeah.
And so what is your goal this year?
Our goal has been surpassed, which is
What?
awesome.
Yes.
We had a $75,000 goal. As of yesterday, we were at 109 or 108,000.
That
right.
is amazing.
That
Amazing.
is
Very
And
exciting.
where will all of that go and how will it help kids?
Yes. So at camp, for everyone who doesn't know, we service 750 children every single day. Free meal, 2 meals, free transportation, and over 15 different programs and activities. So every penny raised is literally going to get kids to camp.
And I know that you have camp coinciding with the end of the Travelers Championship and Birdies, oddly enough, but then camp starts. And what is the mood like with all of your employees, your team, and all the volunteers and the counselors? And it just must be so exciting.
It is very exciting. I will say that everyone is going a million miles a minute to get ready for Monday. I cannot believe it's already here. We prepare for this all year round, right? So every single year, it's like you're doing to get camp open. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's here. And you're like, oh, I'm in the thick of the season. Didn't even realize that was going to happen. But every year we have the energy, the hustle, the bustle, and it's so fun to have all of the personality back in the building, all of the loudness, all of the little footprints. And it's really nice to have that piece of camp. That's what makes us who we are.
And how much do the kids look forward to it? And
oh my gosh,
what's their reaction on their first day of camp? And what are they like when they leave?
Yeah, so on the first day of camp, we obviously welcome the public to come and join us. We have a little ceremony from 8:30 to 9:30 to welcome all of our kids for the first time this summer. And it is like nothing you have ever been a part of, because that first day, we have all the buses lined up, and then they open the doors at the same time, and you have funnels of kids just coming off the bus. And it's great. It's nice to give high fives and see the laughter, the joy, like just the excitement back in like a childhood that's restored. And it's like, yes.
And you have a lot of programs at camp too. So even though it's fun and it's great for these kids, it's a learning experience, it's a community building and whatnot, but you have actual structured activities and programs that are designed to sort of kind of sneakily make them learn life skills. Talk about some of those programs and the money that's going to be used for them.
So every single one of our programs is all intertwined with learning, and they have no idea that they're doing that, which is sneaky. But it's all through play, right? So kids learn the best in those environments. I mean, learning STEM, coding, they're making healthy habits when it comes to our Healthy Choices program when they're playing in our garden. They learn how to grow something in the garden, how to nourish it to get to be picked. And then they take that and they go to our kitchen and learn how to make something with it. So that's such a true life skill and like something we can't put. We did X today. It's because you did it through the entire summer, and now you've learned a life skill.
Can I go to camp?
No, I'm like, can we come and go to camp? You know what? Before we wrap with you, though, I want to just say if you're watching this, whether you're on our app, on YouTube, or you're listening to this, I have in our description a direct link to Hartford's Camp Current so they know right where to go to make those donations, because this, for Birdies for Charity, ends when the play ends on Sunday. So those dollars, even though you've surpassed, I think it's exciting to say, but this is 24/7. Even though camp is summertime, you're open all year round, really
all year
working.
round. And honestly, not having transaction fees is so
Yeah.
huge. I can't emphasize that enough. And yes, we might have met our 15%, but not having a transaction fee on every single donation saves our organization so much funding that then we can use somewhere else that we need to.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, listen, thank you for sharing our booth because you won one of the days to be my my roommate. and then you were lucky enough to have Stephanie here
Yes,
with you.
all
So
at
this
the
is
same
pretty
time.
fun.
It's great to meet you.
You too.
I know you're going to come into the studio and
Yes.
do so because you got some big events coming up.
Yeah.
But in the meanwhile, I want everybody to check out Hartford's Camp Current, make a donation. Good luck with camp on Monday. What are you doing here? You got to get ready for camp.
Girl, I know.
All right. Thanks for being on our 3 Cares Birdies for Charity booth, sponsored by Webster Bank.